How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an Welcome to Biomutant. Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your fur style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Commando. Psy-Freak. Saboteur. Sentinel. Saboteur. Psy-Freak. Psy-Freak chosen. Good choice. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads, choosing a path. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice, a reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you are.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to...
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the...
Ha!
Right is always right. Stories of death and the bodies left behind, a reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the Predator only grew stronger. Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story. This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. A hero's death. The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die. Sparked! The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Might want to fall back. Wonder what you could make with that. You've got more than a flesh wound. Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only... Oh, it's locked. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Pang, pang! Bolted. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. Those are the kind of things you need. He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time.
Ugambon ang ugagad yebromo.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. The potato people, or Nono, are a... The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its... You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono was sent... He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. The tree started to die when the... Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. He wants you... Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eater. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if he doesn't know what your connection is. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about...
Not as much as it hurts.
Always making...
And you're always...
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the myriad. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. He believed Out-of-Date will be waiting for you. Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's a bridge. Just get over it. They've re-strewed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Hopes you have patience. The Sifu can't stop himself from talking sometimes. Let's hope this isn't one of those days.
Zata is de muito tloho. Kariesne zdace. Paro, ya put
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 proceeding. The wall that separates. Sometimes one memory can make another. There were 6 of them. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between. Says there is some darkness in the best of us, even you, and suggests you embrace that side of you. The Sifu was. Their kin must put. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Pinatovo.
Even if you see the world differently, you must hit them as soon and as hard as you can. The outcome of this war is up to you.
Ide reki.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Dolor.
Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin.
Dolor.
Seeing
Yaput.
you
Yaput.
any... The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort. Wouldn't be... Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. You're hurt bad. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. Had better days. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Goop says he thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be... He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need... Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She says that... Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. You should look for... He wonders what usefulness you found. He says what... He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's... He... You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He's looking. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He's not scared. He wants to know who you think you are. You'll have to... She asks if you're hurt. What happened? The most... Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Squalian. Yosh Vaksan U Intabadan Kamaklai.
He's curious to see what you found. He's all... He said... The style might be too... You should... He's look... Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're... She says she is... Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. Thanks you. Bin. You should go. Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as... It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. Says, rest and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says, whatever happened, here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. low on health. You should hurry there and help them storm the outpost. Look, an emergency box from the old day. Wow, bet that knuck makes a tight fist. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? Your arm. That notice board? filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol bricked. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when... Well, there must be... Let's see. It's Peekaboo Park. Young ones love this sort of place. Smirked! Took care of it.
Badan Udidimada. Bullshit. Badan Udidimada. Lech.
Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience.
Amanka.
Is surprised.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
That is how you shine light at the dark.
Seriously. Don't doubt the dark.
I'm so proud.
Can't believe you live.
That's a Myriad tribe outpost. Middle-lifed. That's a myriad tribe outpost. You're injured. Charge 'em! Starting to add up. Nighttime is the better time for lots of things. Energized. Half-lifed. Made the kill. The Vespidat outpost, long-time home of the Myriad tribe. Says you need to hit them where it hurts, inflict as much suffering as possible. Triumph is... They're eager to start the takeover now. Let's see. They're eager to start the takeover now. They're getting impatient. They've been waiting. They're eager to start the takeover now. They'll follow your lead. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. Wrecked it. Give those twirly wheels a turn. That wasn't the right way. Yes, the river tub's going down the drain. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. Says they've been treated fair, but is glad to see you. Hopes you'll treat the rivals with the grateful that you're willing to move. A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense. Red means danger. bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks explodey. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they